So below we've got two stars that are similar, okay, in size, and we're given certain dimensions, and we're asked then to find the lengths of x and y. Now what we need to do is look for sides that are corresponding, that we've got information on, and you can see here that we're actually told the breadth here of that star, and we're similar then for the larger star there. So we know that is 5 and that is 6. So with that information we can actually write down the length scale factor, okay? So I'll just put LSF, okay, length scale factor, and we can do that of course then by dividing to see how many times this is bigger than this, or vice versa, how many times this is smaller than this. So the scale factor in this case is, with the fraction, it'll be 6 over 5, okay? So that's saying how many times this is bigger than this, or we can write the scale factor the other way around, so we can say how many times this is smaller compared to this. So the smaller number will go on top, so that'll be 5/6. And then quite simply then, to work out x or y, we're going to find out first of all where x is. So x is on the larger star here. So this is the height, and it corresponds to the height of the smaller star here. So we're going to take 8.4, and we need to decide then, we need to ask ourselves, does x need to be bigger than 8.4 or smaller? Okay, and it's going to be quite clear to us, isn't it, when we see it visually, x needs to be larger than 8.4. So in terms of then which scale factor we use, well, we choose the larger scale factor, the bigger number on top, and we'll multiply 8.4 by 6/5, and that then will give us a larger number than 8.4. So if I do that with my calculator, I get 10.08. So that's what my x will be. I can write it down here. Similarly then, we'll work out y. So for y, we're going to take the side that corresponds to y, which is the sort of breadth from the bottom two parts of the star here, so 4.32. So I'm going to take 4.32, and then we need to ask ourselves, do I want to make this larger or smaller to get to y? Well, clearly y is smaller, so I need to multiply this by the smaller scale factor, smaller number on top. So multiply it by the proper fraction, and you get a smaller answer than 4.32. In fact, you get 3.6, and that would all make sense then, so we'd expect y there to be smaller than the 4.32.